So what's going on with My Adventures of Superman, and when are we going to get a third season? Well, recently we had Comic-Con, and the curtain was pulled back just a little bit, and we found out what's going on with Season 3, and it kind of gave us a little bit of a prediction of when we're going to see it. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about what Jack Quaid said about Season 3 of My Adventures with Superman, what's going on, and when we're likely to see the show. Now, the best part of Comic-Con is all the updates we get on our favorite projects, and My Adventures with Superman actually got a pretty major update at San Diego Comic-Con. Now, in case you didn't know, My Adventures is currently in production for a third season, and was actually greenlit before Season 2 even finished. That's how much faith they had in the show. Now, the finale of the second season hit the streaming platforms on July the 21st, and closed the season out with pretty much solidifying Kara Zor-El as a new team member for the show, and based on some art, she's definitely returning for Season 3. Now, in that same presentation, we found out a lot of new things are coming our way in Season 3. Not only is Kara going to be part of the team, but Lex Luthor is going to get his iconic bald look, and we're going to see the introduction of Kal-El, aka Superboy. So the Superman family continues to expand, but the question becomes, when will we see Season 3? Now, at Comic-Con, we got a roundtable, and the Direct's David Thompson actually asked Superman actor Jack Quaid about Season 3 and how that was going. And his response was a little interesting. He said, "I recorded the first episode the other day. It's going really well. I love the show. I'm so excited for you guys to see that season." Now, this is an interesting quote, but sadly he really didn't give us any information on the potential release date. But we can kind of look to this to get an idea of what's going on. This means the show is actually in full production, but they are early in the process. This is a 10-episode season, so it's not quite as big as other shows like Young Justice that take about 18 months to produce. Considering Season 1 premiered on July 7, 2023, and Season 2 came our way May 26, 2024, many people believe Season 3 will likely come our way during this summer of 2025. Now, I would caveat this with the simple fact that Season 1 and Season 2 were worked on together, so Season 2 may have gotten a bit of a leg up on getting back to the streaming platforms and in front of fans. But since the series was given a green light back in February, and the voice recordings for episode 1 are done, and we even found out 4.5 episodes have been written, this is definitely moving along at a pretty good pace, and I would not be surprised if we did indeed get it late summer, or maybe even the fall. But don't hold your breath, guys, for a May or June release, because I definitely think that's a little bit ambitious. The show itself has been an absolute gem, a completely new and kind of refreshed take on Superman. The anime style is fun, but really it's the characters, and the characters have been connecting with fans, and that's what's ultimately important to the series. I'm not sure if this is going to be this generation's Superman the Animated Series, but the show has been very well received by most fans, and I suspect not only are we going to get a third season, but maybe even a fourth and a fifth, because people want more Superman.